The breakdown of social interaction, causes and consequences. Social interaction is a fundamental aspect of human existence, shaping relationships, communities, and entire societies. It enables cooperation, fosters empathy, and contributes to the development of both individual identity and collective progress. However, despite its significance, social interaction frequently fails or breaks down due to a variety of factors. These failures can range from minor misunderstandings to deep-seated societal conflicts that lead to alienation, hostility, and violence. Among the leading causes of social breakdown are poverty and inequality, which create barriers to meaningful interactions and fuel resentment and division. Additionally, deliberate malicious behavior, such as violent speech, intentional rejection to inflict pain, and social exclusion, further deteriorates human connections. This essay explores the various reasons why social interaction collapses, analyzing the roles of economic disparity, psychological and emotional dysfunctions, cultural divisions, technological alienation, and intentional harm. 1. Poverty and inequality as barriers to social interaction. Economic hardship and social inequality are among the most significant factors that contribute to the breakdown of social interaction. Poverty isolates individuals and communities by restricting access to resources, social mobility, and opportunities for engagement with others. When individuals are preoccupied with survival, struggling to afford food, shelter, and healthcare, their capacity for social interaction is significantly diminished. They may withdraw from social circles due to feelings of shame or exclusion, or they may become distrustful of others who are perceived to be in more privileged positions. Inequality further exacerbates these divisions. In societies with vast economic disparities, the wealthy and the poor often live in separate spheres, reducing opportunities for meaningful interaction. This segregation fosters misunderstandings, stereotypes, and resentment, as people from different social classes struggle to relate to one another's lived experiences. Moreover, economic hardship often leads to crime, substance abuse, and mental health issues, all of which can further alienate individuals and communities from one another. Furthermore, economic inequality influences the way social institutions function. Schools in impoverished areas may provide lower quality education, limiting individuals' ability to engage in meaningful conversations or navigate complex social landscapes. Similarly, work environments that exploit laborers and offer no upward mobility can create hostility and resentment, making social interaction fraught with tension. In such conditions, people may become disillusioned with society and withdraw or engage in hostile interactions. 2. Psychological and emotional factors leading to social breakdown. Another major cause of social breakdown is the impact of psychological and emotional factors, particularly when individuals struggle with mental health disorders or have experienced trauma. Anxiety, depression, and personality disorders can make it difficult for people to maintain stable and positive interactions. Social anxiety, for example, can cause individuals to avoid interactions altogether, while depression can result in withdrawal, emotional numbness, or irritability, making communication difficult. Trauma, especially if it is related to past social experiences, can also contribute to social breakdown. People who have experienced betrayal, abuse, or bullying may develop defensive mechanisms that hinder healthy interaction. They may become overly suspicious of others, avoid forming close relationships, or react aggressively to perceived threats. These patterns can create cycles of conflict, where individuals who have been hurt in the past continue to engage in destructive social behaviors, perpetuating social alienation. Additionally, unresolved emotions such as jealousy, resentment, or insecurity can lead to toxic interactions. People may project their own fears and inadequacies onto others, leading to conflict, gossip, and passive-aggressive behavior. In extreme cases, these emotions may manifest in acts of social sabotage, such as spreading rumors or deliberately excluding others from social groups. 3. Cultural and ideological divisions. Cultural and ideological differences often create significant barriers to social cohesion. Differences in language, customs, religious beliefs, and political ideologies can lead to misunderstandings and hostility. When people are unable or unwilling to bridge these gaps, social interaction deteriorates, giving rise to divisions and conflict. One of the most pressing issues in modern society is political polarization. As individuals become increasingly entrenched in their beliefs, dialogue with those who hold opposing views becomes more difficult. In extreme cases, political divisions lead to hostility, where individuals dehumanize those with different perspectives, making meaningful interaction impossible. The rise of social media has exacerbated this issue by creating echo chambers where people are exposed only to views that reinforce their own biases. Religious and cultural differences also play a role in social breakdown. In multicultural societies, the coexistence of diverse traditions and values can be enriching, but it can also lead to tension when groups fail to find common ground. Prejudice, discrimination, and xenophobia further alienate individuals from different backgrounds, reducing opportunities for constructive engagement. 4. The role of technology in alienation and social disconnection. While technology has facilitated communication in many ways, it has also contributed to the breakdown of face-to-face social interaction. The rise of social media, texting, and online communities has created a paradox. People are more connected than ever in a digital sense, yet increasingly isolated in real life. Many individuals now struggle with meaningful, in-person conversations, as digital interactions replace genuine human connection. Social media, in particular, fosters superficial relationships while discouraging deeper engagement. People may have hundreds or thousands of online connections but still feel lonely and misunderstood. The curated nature of online personas creates unrealistic expectations, making real-life interactions feel inadequate in comparison. Furthermore, the internet provides a platform for toxic interactions, such as cyberbullying, trolling, and harassment. Online anonymity allows individuals to behave in ways they might not in face-to-face encounters, leading to widespread hostility and the normalization of aggressive discourse. 5. Malicious social behavior and deliberate harm. Beyond unintentional breakdowns in social interaction, there are instances where individuals deliberately engage in harmful behavior. Some people take pleasure in inflicting pain on others, either due to personal insecurity, a desire for power, or an inclination toward sadism. One common form of malicious behavior is verbal aggression. Insulting, humiliating, or belittling others can be a way for individuals to assert dominance or vent personal frustrations. This can take many forms, from workplace bullying to social rejection. Some individuals engage in violent speech not just in moments of anger but as a calculated tactic to manipulate or hurt others. Another example is social sabotage, where individuals intentionally harm others' social standing. This can include spreading rumors, excluding someone from social activities, or undermining their reputation. Some individuals also engage in deceptive behaviors in dating and relationships. For instance, responding to a romantic advertisement with no intention of forming a connection, but simply to reject and humiliate someone, is a particularly cruel form of social manipulation. These behaviors can be driven by various psychological factors, including narcissism, sadism, or a desire for revenge. In some cases, individuals who have experienced rejection or social pain themselves may seek to inflict similar harm on others as a form of displaced aggression. Conclusion: the breakdown of social interaction is a complex issue with multiple contributing factors. Economic disparities, psychological distress, cultural divisions, technological shifts, and malicious intent all play a role in eroding meaningful human connection. While some social failures arise from systemic problems like poverty and inequality, others stem from individual choices to harm or exclude others. Addressing these issues requires a multifaceted approach, including economic reforms to reduce inequality, mental health support to address emotional dysfunction, efforts to bridge cultural divides, and ethical use of technology to promote genuine human connection. By understanding the causes of social breakdown, society can work toward fostering healthier, more compassionate interactions, ultimately strengthening the fabric of human relationships.